welcome Dr. Debra.
Thank you. I'm actually just kind of continuing some of the things she said, so come on, whoa. Something happened to me the other day. I'm still kind of reeling from it. Somebody I hadn't seen since 2021, the spring of that year, ran up to me. I used to work for her. See, COVID, we moved up to Wisconsin. I didn't know anybody. I was stuck in the house. It was horrible. And I thought, well, in the fall, I'll go to the school and maybe do some, aiding with the kids. I just wanted to get out of the house, meet some people, and do something. Of course, the George turned out horrible because it wasn't what I thought. The teacher didn't like me, well, she liked me, but the kids liked me too much, so she told me I had to stay in the back of the room grading papers. And it was math, and I can't do math, so it was like a nightmare. But anyway, I haven't seen this woman since then. And I know she was a little upset when I left and didn't come back the next year, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna go live my dream. I did this before, I've spoke before and did trainings, but I said, okay, I'm gonna live my dream. I'm going out, I'm gonna start my speaking business full time, and here I am. But she ran up, she grabbed me, put her head on my shoulder, a little too close there, and said, I'm following you on Facebook. I'm your friend. She was kind of like that. And she said, you're traveling the world. You're speaking. You're writing books. You're trainings. You're doing all this stuff. It's so freaking cool. When are you going to retire? Being me, I came up with I'm a speaker, right? I came up with the most elegant response. Why? So that came to my head. And she kind of popped back. But being a woman, you men will like this. Being a woman, I obsessed about it for hours. I really did. What was she meaning by that? And why should I quit? And what? I was doing that. And then I sat down, and then I went running into the back room where my husband was. I said, I know what I should have said. Do you know how you always get what you're supposed to say? Days or hours later, or usually at 2 in the morning, right? And what I should have said to her is, what do you mean quit? I've already quit. And she went, I've quit doing jobs that are too small for my presence. I've quit doing jobs that didn't resound with who I am, my gifts, my education. I have quit doing jobs that underestimate me. I have quit building other people's visions. What do I do now? Why would I quit it? I'm using my voice, my education, my passions, and I'm building my dreams. Why would I ever quit that?
That's right.
And that's what I want for every single one of you in this room. This is your wake-up call if you aren't doing it 100%. This is your time. Every single one of you has what I use. If you have heard me speak before, I talk about superpower. And that superpower is in every single person in this room. That superpower, you know what it is. It's the thing you like to do. It's the thing that makes you smile. I'm a teacher. I'm an educator. I got stopped. And that's another speech. I don't have time for it today. But I got stopped. I never got to go in that room as an official teacher. But I've been teaching forever. I just had to wake up and realize that you can't stop a teacher from teaching. Mm-hmm. Yep. An educator will find a way to do it even if it's on a global stage. But now I get to travel the world and talk to a lot of people at one time, and they're adults and they're not throwing things at me. But what I'm very serious about is we have a gift in us, whatever that gift is. We need to grab a hold of that gift, and we need to start bringing it out and finding ways to use it in powerful ways. So what stops us? It's something called a false horizon. A false horizon is an aeronautical term, actually. I don't know if you knew that. It's where the pilot is kind of eyeballing out the window, and he's landing that plane without using the instruments, the true instruments. He's going off his gut. And I learned that when I got my doctorate in information in leadership, because Dr. Maslow was testing that. He was a professor out of, I think it was Columbia University, and he was testing it with women who were going back into the workforce after raising their children. The problem is what happens when we have a false horizon on who we are. We can crash and burn. And we can never, ever achieve the dreams that we're supposed to achieve. And I was looking at myself wrongly, and I was underestimating myself. And those come from messages that we've had since we were teeny little kids over here. Because you see, little kids just take in the messages from the bullies, from their brothers, sisters, cousins, parents. Even good families have bad messages. And we build on that, and we build on that, and we build on that, and we build on that until suddenly we don't know why we're doing what we're doing or why we're doing it. And also for us women, we're told since we're young, number one, take care of everything, right? We're still living in 20, 30, 40-year households where the women's in charge of everything, but we're all working too because nobody can go on one salary. But we've been told to be quiet. We've been told to be seen and not heard. We've been told to not be too loud, to not take over, to not use our power, to not use our voices. But you men, you got stuff too. I'm not leaving you out. You guys were told you better achieve. You better go out there and be strong. You better go out there and be bold. But what if you're a sensitive guy that wants to grow flowers and write a book and poetry? What if you're a woman who wants to stand on a global stage and tell people how your experience has taught you? We've got to get past those things. We really, really do. But what I do now is I teach leaders and potential leaders and business people how to own their authentic leadership voice and presence, and how to do it before you're afraid. Well, I do some exercises, and I wanted to keep you moving, so get up. All right, our first exercise, you see, we think fear and all this is something else. It's actually, everything's related to our physiology, to our bodies, to our minds. We feel it in our guts, we feel it in the sweaty hands. Our thoughts start spinning around. So we're going to do two exercises. The first one I used to teach with another group in schools, which is just simple breathing. Breathe in 4, hold 4, release, not 4. 4 doesn't work. Release 6, because it's actually been proven that adding extra breaths out will actually work with your physiology to give you a clearer mind and center your body. So, breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And I want your hands to do what my hands are doing. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you feel that in your... I do it every day practicing this speech. I still feel it in my fingertips. We're letting something out of us. So do it again. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, we're about to walk in to classroom and teach, do a speech. Maybe you have that conversation with that irritating neighbor. Maybe you're going to do a presentation at work. Maybe you're going to go in and ask for a raise or something like that's happening. So we do that to calm ourselves, because you're thinking about your mind, your body. But now I'm going to give you your stance, because you got to have the stance that goes with it. So roll your shoulders back. Oh, look what that did to your posture. Yes, you're standing tall. Now bring your chin up, because you're going to look people in the eye. You're not going to budge. You're quaking inside, but you're not going to budge, and they'll never know it. We're going to fool them and ourselves. All right? And then plant your foot. You're not moving. No one's stopping you. And that means you're not stopping yourselves. Right? So do it with me. Shoulders back, chin up. Plant yourself. Now put it together. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4. Roll your shoulders back, chin up. Plant yourself. You can sit down. You see, when we prepare, then we can walk in. And even when we're not 100% certain, we can do the job. You can't wait for that. Colin Powell, Secretary of State in America, said, make decisions off 40 to 70% of the information. Under 40 is reckless. If you wait till it's 100%, the job's already been done. Somebody's already talked. The program's already been developed. You got to take chances out there. You got to go with what's burning inside of you. And it's time to listen to that voice, that little voice that's saying, there's something more. There's something more. I need something more. And my slides are not. Somebody want to get the slides up? I didn't even look. Well, okay. What I want you to understand is that, let me get this. I'll improvise. All right. This is my latest book. Yes, guys, it does have females on it, but it's basically leadership. It's a research book done with research on leadership. And so it's here. I have, go ahead, keep it. I got 4 more left. Come get them. Whoever gets those 4, now. I'm serious. You want the book right? That table did have an advantage. Somewhere else I could put it. Yeah, I thought of that, make everybody bend down.
Is it on Amazon?
Okay, what I do, yes.
Is it on Amazon? Can we get it down from Amazon?
I'm sorry.
This book, is your book Amazon? On Amazon?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, it's in flux right now. Okay, where's the clicker? So, nothing's working. Can you go to the next slide? Go to slides. Okay, this video's gonna get edited. Good thing I'm a podcast host, huh? Okay, that is my code. I also have it up there. For the keynotes, you book a 20-minute with me, and we can talk about what I'm talking about, but you can also book, if you would like to be on She Wears Boldlies for women entrepreneurs, you can sell yourself hard. I believe we need it. We're trending now in 58 countries. And the last one is my brand new one, guys. Lead and Speak Without Permission. That's for men and women. And we'll do some videos of singles, but I want to do some hard conversations too about leadership and about what stops us and all the things involved. So definitely, I also have cards up here. You can get a hold of one. But now, what I want to lead you with, I want to leave you with this thought. When you get up and when you walk out that door for break and to go home particularly, I want you to walk out there with power and strength. I want you to walk out there knowing that your gifts in you that is starting to burn inside of you. That you're not going to let that small voice stop you anymore. That you're going to find ways to develop yourself, develop who you are, and to change the world. Because the world is literally waiting for each and every one of you. And you got to look at it this way. I know sometimes as women, we're sensitive to other people. But understand this, if you're not using your gift, if you're not developing it, there is somebody out there not getting what you have to give them. They're waiting for you. It may be a 20-year-old, maybe somebody in another country. It may be your next door neighbor, maybe your kids. It's not selfish to develop your gifts. It's not selfish to do what you were born to do. You were made special, and you were made to use that gift that's inside of you. The world's waiting. Somebody out there is waiting. Write that book.